Bonjour, bonjour. I'm in the garage and I'm about to, well, I hope I'm about to change the links for the, I'm going to lower the bike. That's right. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's open these doors a bit. As you can see, it's bloody raining again. It just stopped raining. It's been raining all day. They do it on purpose, you know. The government, it's to stop the migrants coming over. Why the hell do we want to go over there? That miserable place. Anyway, that's the theory of it. Where was I? Oh yeah, I'm going to lower the Himalayan. There's your lowering kit. 2 pieces of metal with little what do you call them? Things that go round in. So they're called bearings, actually. Just an age thing. Yeah. So these are the 2 bearings. They have cost me over 200 quid, including VAT and postage. 200 quid for these. That's 100 quid each. I could have got cheaper ones, but these are Hitchcocks and they're proper made, powder coated. I did notice a scratch on one, but I can't be bothered sending it back for that. Just a tiny little scratch there, gone through the powder coating. But yeah, that's from Hitchcock's, and I just thought I'd buy the quality ones that have been tried and tested and made properly in England, hopefully. So what I've got to do is I'm going to get down here and this is, can you see that? Let's see if I'll switch it off and see if I can get a bit closer. I can see this light is going to be a problem as well, it's flickering, so I'll have to do something about that. I've got another light. I don't think that's flickering, is it? Oh, that's good. There's Mia keeping me company. Right, so this is the bottom bolt here. That's just one bolt, but up here, try that. I've got it on the little stand tripod thing, and it's too high even at its lowest. Right, so let's get that like that, so I can just show you through the chain. So there's one bolt there that's got to come off, and there's one on the other side that has to come off, and that one. So there's 3 bolts basically I've got to undo. What I've done is, in that instructions it said it said support the back wheel on a block of wood, so I've done that, but I've also, because I'm very clever, I've also put a ratchet strap and taken the weight of the wheel on that, which hopefully will take the weight off the suspension. And that's what I'm up to. I've got me size 14 spanners, and Yeah. Can you see that? You can't see it, can you? It's got to come off. So, well, that one and the top. What's it say on the instructions? Which one to take off first? Let's check. Remove the supporting bolts for each other. Well, that's the top ones then. No. Oh, that won't fit in there because of that other bolt. Change in the way here. But that's on. Oh, fucking hell. Excuse my language. Oh, that is tight. That is very tight. Andy did say I could go down to the Legends workshop and do it there, but I want to try and do it on my own. But, I mean, it's tight, but that really shouldn't stop me, should it? You know. I might not use a ratchet. I might use another 14mm spanner. What I'm going to do, it's pointless me showing you me taking these off. The struggle and the bike falling over. So I'll undo them without the camera on. Not that I'm embarrassed or anything. Just that, you know, it'd be boring, wouldn't it, if you're watching me trying to. Maybe it won't be boring if the bike falls over on top of me. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. I'll get on, take these bolts out, and I'll get back to you. No, then these they are very, very tight. So what I've done is I've got this spanner on. I couldn't move it. So here's an idea. Get your big spanner, put that spanner through it like that. Then get that on there like that, and you can use that, give you a bit of extra leverage where you could if the bloody camera wasn't in the way. Like that, and then and that will give you, that is moving now, but I have to admit it took me ages to get it to move. I just did that for demonstration purposes, but I had to use this banging in thing to loosen it first. You know, I put the spanner on there and bang, bang, bang. The bike rolls around when you do that, but you know, if you're careful, you'll be all right. So I've got them loose now, and I've just discovered that the nut on the other side is a different size. Why does that have to be like that? I don't know, but it means I've got to go and find some more spanners. Oh, it's only that bottom one actually. Just the one nut that's a different size. Once you've got them loosened, which I have to confess was very, very hard work. But once they're loose, they just undo like that by finger. And maybe the whole bloody thing's turning. Yeah, that's all right, I can still hold it. Hand pressure. Now, inside there, I don't know if you can see, in there, that's a sleeve, so I want to try and catch that. I don't want it to fall on the dirt and get grit in it or anything. So, see how I get on that. I don't know what you can see on the camera. I'm just doing my best with the camera without it on its stand. So, oh, that's going to go. That's going to come out quite easily. Now, what happens when that comes out? That means these will drop. I've got my palm there to catch that sleeve. I want to be careful because I want to make sure that I get these when I put the new ones in, that I've got them the right way up. So that's the thick end is the top. The thick end is the top. I've got a jumper on. I don't know why. Bloody sweating. Right, well, they've come out easy enough. Well, this one is. I haven't done the other one yet. That one's out. And the thick end goes at the top. So, do this one as well. Oh, I've got to remember that sleeve. So if it does drop, I mean, I can just clean it, can't I? I'll try and prevent that. Oh, maybe it won't come out. Oh, maybe the sleeve won't come out. That's even better. And the thick end is the top. Remember that. Thick end is the top. Well, actually, I could just put that back. I could just put that straight back in, couldn't I? They're both the same sort of configuration. Oh, no, I can't put them back in because obviously I've got to raise the bike up a bit, haven't I? Yeah, so when I put that in, that'll... So, yeah, so my ratchet strap was a good idea, wasn't it? I must admit, it's not entirely my own idea. I saw it on a young lady on, I don't know, I think she might be called Rest Day Rider. She's got a Himalayan called Roger. I don't know what it's called, Roger. Well, it reminds me, I ain't got a name for my bike yet. She's got a Himalayan called Roger, and she put a lowering kit on it. And she used the ratchet strap idea. And that's where I got the idea. She had a bit of help from a couple of her mates, blokes, obviously. Sorry, Rest Day Rider, don't mean to be rude. I think you're lovely. Bloody good job. Bloody good job you did on it, apart from putting them on upside down, which is another thing that has made it possible for me to make sure that I do not put them on upside down. So I thank you for that. So anyway, I'm going to do that now. See how I get on. There's not much to see really, it's just a question of putting them in. When I've got these both in and I've got to ratchet up now, I'll get back to you. I just had to take them both off again because I couldn't swing them up past the tyre, so I had to take them off and put them in that position above the tyre already. But now you can just see there, that's just about wants to go into there, look. But it's just got that 3/4 of an inch or 20 mil that I've got to raise it up a bit. Hence the ratchet straps. Hopefully that's what needs to be done. I'm going to put this camera back on the little tripod. Right, here goes. I'm going to try now and get that 20 mil higher. I don't even know how to work this thing properly. It took me ages to figure it out. Well, it's just like that, is it? Can't be... Oh, I think that went higher. Let's have a look. Don't go away. Oh, just about a quarter of an inch to go. I'm mixing me metrics and me imperial. Sorry about that, but nearly there. He says, hopefully. I've still got to get the bolts in. A little bit at a time, as the actress said to the bishop. Oh, hang about. Hang about. That one's in. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Have I actually succeeded in doing it right? That's a bit. Let's see if this one will go in. Please go in. Nothing ever goes right for me first time. Yes. I don't understand how I've done that so easily. Hitchcock did say it was an easy job. Only once I'd got those bolts untightened, it just was no trouble. And there they are. My lowering kit in position. I haven't tightened them up yet, but I'll do that in a minute. And I haven't got a torque wrench, and they're supposed to be done at 15 Newton whatever's 15 Newton something or other. But there they are, they're in place. I'll let you see what happens once I let the I'll tighten them as much as I can, then I'll go and borrow Andy's torque wrench, or I'll just write it down there. And I've done it. So just going to tighten them up as tight as I can do them, which sure won't be 15 Newton meters, I don't think. Not as the way they were tightened. How tight they were, I don't think I could do that. And then I'll tighten them up, take me blocks of wood away, and lower it off of this. Ratchet. Forgot the name of that. Oh dear, getting old. So I'll lower it off of that, and then I'll give it a try and see if it feels any lower. Which it should do. It's a lowering kit, isn't it? Well, I've got it as tight as I can get it. I phoned up a mate of mine. I said, "How tight is 50 Newton meters?" And he said, "Do it as tight as you can until it makes you fart, and then a little bit more." So that's what I've done. Now I've got to work out how to loosen this ratchet strap. I mean, I have done it before, but they always seem to work differently, don't they? Now, so you go right back like that. think it's loose. Hasn't loosened yet. Right back like that. Oh. Come on. Ah. Something's happened. Here we go. Doesn't make much difference. Take that out of there. There. That through there. Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. Now look. See, I put these gloves on there because I didn't want to damage the seat. Not as daft as I look. Right, well, that is down onto its centre stand. Now, let's see if it's made any difference. I haven't got my riding boots on, but I'll just pull my trousers up a bit and give it a go. Get it off the stand. And look, there you can see the bike leaning much better with the side stand that was cut the other day. I'm going to get on and see if it's made any difference to this little short arse. Well, hold up. I suppose it's made a difference. I mean, oh yeah, because I was on my tiptoes before. I'm now flat. Get the suspension down a bit. Yeah, by the time I've got my proper riding boots on, I'll be flat-footed, lovely. I mean, I am flat-footed at the moment with these silly shoes. So, I've done it. Was it worth 200 quid? I'll let you know when I've ridden her a while. That's it. Job done. Well, apart from the torque wrench business, but I think when I'm riding it and the suspension goes down a bit more, I think I'll notice a difference when I'm coming to a stop. It certainly felt easier to actually get on the bike when it's a bit lower with the shortened side stand. Mia, what are you doing? You're on camera. Don't scratch like that. He says scratching his head. Oi. Good girl, Mia. You're a good girl. And you've been a very patient doggy. Right. That's it. Thanks for watching. Didn't really take that very long, I don't think. Was it more than half an hour or so? I don't know. Oh, and thanks to Rest Day Rider. I'll leave a link to her channel if I remember. Bye bye for now. Thanks for looking in. Look at his proud face.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.